Okay guys, welcome to the jungle. And again, we are training for the South Thailand Motocross Championship. And if you want to see where we're training, you can look at the link below in the description. Now let's talk about throttle application. If you have a corner where it's a little bit slippery or there maybe is no berm, then actually it's faster, especially if you're on a strong bike like a 450 or something. It's faster not to slam the gas open. It's faster if you just roll it on gradually. Just like when you, with the front brake, you increase the pressure gradually to build up traction, you know, transferring the weight. It's the same thing that applies for the throttle. Actually, you can go faster out of some turns if there's not a lot of grip, especially if it's like a flat turn, you're trying to build speed. It's not fast to just slam the gas open. It's faster if you increase it gradually, like roll it on. We call it rolling on the throttle. So you manage the wheel spin and you don't like fishtail too much. So that's actually something you can learn. You can learn something from the brakes that also applies for the throttle. Another thing is when you're trying to go really fast, just like when you're braking, you can brake harder when you're going completely straight, right? The same thing applies for the throttle. You can go faster when the bike is going completely straight. So after you come out of a turn, if you want to have a really good drive, you roll on the throttle and you keep pressure in the foot pegs if it's bumpy, and you go as straight as you can without fishtailing and wheel spinning, because then you're losing acceleration. So that's a good example of when we can learn something from the brakes and transfer that knowledge to how we use the throttle. By going straight, gradual application, and reducing sliding. We don't want to slide. Sliding is slow in most cases. So that was a little bit about throttle and braking. There's probably going to be more later, but I think we're going to go and do some riding now instead of just talking. So let's get out on the track before it gets dry. See you on the next video.